You know that one person who walks into a room and suddenly everyone notices? They didn't say a word yet, they didn't announce themselves, but something about them just hits different. People turn their heads, conversations slow down, and somehow, without doing anything special, that person already owns the room. What do they have that you don't? I'll tell you right now, and this might surprise you, it is not looks, it is not money, it is not some magical personality they were born with. It is confidence. And here is the part nobody tells you. Confidence is not something you either have or you don't. It is something you build, brick by brick, day by day. And by the time you finish watching this, you will know exactly how to build it, the kind that people feel the moment you walk in. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share changed everything for me, and it will change everything for you too. Let's start with the biggest lie you were ever told about confidence. Most people think confidence means never being scared, never doubting yourself, always feeling ready. That is completely wrong. Confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is moving forward, even when fear is sitting right next to you. Even the most confident people on the planet feel nervous sometimes. The difference is they do not let the nervousness drive. They get in the car, they sit nervousness in the backseat, and they drive themselves. So the first thing you need to do is stop waiting to feel confident before you act, because that day is never coming. Confidence does not come before the action. It comes because of the action. You act first, you feel it after. This is the whole secret right here. Write it down if you have to. Act first, feel it after. Now let's talk about how you carry yourself, because this is where most people lose without even knowing they're playing the game. Your body is always talking, even when your mouth is closed. The way you sit, the way you stand, the way you walk into a room, all of it is sending a signal to everyone around you, including your own brain. Science has proven this over and over again. When you stand tall, chest open, shoulders back, your brain actually starts releasing chemicals that make you feel stronger. Your body is not just a container for your confidence, it is a producer of it. So here is a simple thing you can start doing today. Before you walk into any room, a meeting, a party, a date, a job interview, stand outside for 30 seconds. Feet apart, shoulders back, chin slightly up. Breathe slow and deep. Just 30 seconds, that's it. You will walk through that door a different person than you were outside of it. People will feel it, I promise you that. And when you are in the room, stop shrinking. Stop crossing your arms. Stop looking at your phone to avoid eye contact. Stop apologizing for taking up space. You are allowed to be here. You belong here. Carry yourself like you know that. Now let's go deeper, because physical posture is just the outside. Let us talk about what is happening inside your head, because that is where real confidence is built or destroyed. Most people are walking around with a voice in their head that is absolutely brutal to them. A voice that says things like, "You're not smart enough. You're going to mess this up. People don't really like you. Who do you think you are?" And the worst part, they believe it. They treat that voice like it's telling the truth. Here's what you need to understand. That voice is not you. That voice is just a pattern, a habit, a collection of old fears and old experiences that your brain turned into a story, and you can change this story. Every time that voice shows up and says something ugly, you have two choices. You can agree with it, or you can challenge it. Start asking, is this actually true? Where is the evidence? Would I say this to someone I love? 9 times out of 10, that voice has no real proof. It's just loud, and loud is not the same as right. Replace it. Slowly, consistently, replace it. Not with fake positivity. Not with hollow affirmations you don't believe. Replace it with honest, grounded statements. Instead of, "I am amazing and perfect," try, "I am capable and I am learning." Instead of, "Nobody can stop me," try, "I have handled hard things before and I can handle this too." This is not about lying to yourself. This is about telling yourself a more complete truth. Now, let's talk about something that will feel uncomfortable at first, but will completely transform how people see you. Eye contact. Most people are terrible at it. They look away too fast. They stare at the floor. They glance around the room like they're searching for an exit. And when they do this, they are communicating one message without saying a single word. I am not sure I deserve to be here. Confident people hold eye contact, not in a creepy, intense staring contest kind of way, just steady, calm, present eye contact that says, I see you, and I am not afraid for you to see me. When you hold someone's gaze, something shifts. They feel respected, they feel like you are really listening, and they start to trust you. Eye contact is one of the most powerful social signals a human being can send, and most people are giving it away for free without even knowing it. Practice it in small moments, with the cashier at the shop, with a colleague walking past, with a friend during a conversation. Every small practice builds the habit, and the habit becomes who you are. Let us talk about your voice now, because how you speak is almost as important as what you say. When people are nervous or unsure of themselves, their voice shows it. It gets quieter. It goes up at the end of sentences like a question when it should be a statement. They speak too fast, like they're trying to get through their words before someone stops them. They fill every gap with and like and you know. Slow down. Seriously, slow down your speech. Confident people are not in a rush to finish their sentences. They are not scared of a pause. A pause actually makes people lean in. It makes what you are saying sound more important. When you finish making a point, let it land. Sit in the silence for a moment. Do not rush to fill it. The silence is not awkward. The silence is powerful. Speak from your chest, not from your throat. Take a breath before you answer a difficult question. You do not need to respond the second someone stops talking. Taking a moment to think is not weakness. It is maturity. It is the kind of quiet power that makes people respect you. Now here's one that people never talk about, and it is one of the biggest ones. Confidence comes from keeping your promises to yourself. Think about it. Every time you say you are going to do something and you do not do it, you wake up early, you go to the gym, you finish the project, you make that phone call. Every single time you break that promise, you are sending a message to your own brain. The message is, I cannot trust myself. And when you cannot trust yourself, how can you possibly project confidence to other people? Start small. Make one small promise to yourself every single day and keep it. Not sometimes, every day. Go for a 10-minute walk you said you would go on. Drink the water you said you would drink. Do the task you said you would do. These small wins stack up, and over time, your brain starts to believe something new. It starts to believe, when I say I will do something, it gets done. That belief is the foundation of real confidence, not the kind that collapses when someone criticizes you, the kind that holds. Let us talk about how you handle failure, because this is where most people's confidence falls apart completely. Failure is not the opposite of confidence. Failure is how confidence is built. Every person you admire, every entrepreneur, every athlete, every artist, every leader has a long list of failures behind them. The difference is not that they failed less, it is that they decided their failure did not define them. When you fail, your job is not to pretend it didn't happen. Your job is to look at it honestly, take what you can learn from it, and keep moving. That's it. Do not punish yourself for months. Do not replay it over and over. Learn and move. The faster you can do this, the faster your confidence grows, because you stop being afraid of failure, and when you stop being afraid of failure, nothing can stop you. Let me give you something practical before we wrap this up, a real, simple daily practice. Every morning, before you pick up your phone, before you check messages, before anything, sit quietly for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, and ask yourself 3 questions. Who do I want to be today? What is one thing I can do today that the version of me I want to become would do? And what am I grateful for right now in this moment? These 3 questions will change the way you start your day, and how you start your day shapes everything that comes after it. And every night before you sleep, do not review all the things that went wrong. Instead, find one thing, just one, that you did well today. One moment where you showed up. One moment where you were brave or kind or honest or strong. Find that moment and sit with it for a minute. Let your brain end the day with evidence that you are capable, because your brain believes what you show it repeatedly. Here's the last thing I want to leave you with. Confidence is not a destination. It's not something you arrive at one day and then have forever. It's a practice. It's a daily choice. Some days you will feel it strongly. Some days you will have to dig for it. But the more you practice, the posture, the eye contact, the voice, the self-promises, the daily rituals, the more natural it becomes. And here's what happens when your confidence becomes real, when it becomes the kind that lives in your bones, not just on the surface. You stop needing people to validate you. You stop performing for approval. You walk into rooms knowing who you are. And that energy, that calm, grounded, unshakable energy, people feel it immediately. They can't explain it, but they feel it. You do not have to be the loudest person in the room to be the most powerful. You just have to be the most present, the most grounded, the most real. That's the kind of confidence that lasts. And now you know how to build it. Go build it.
And that right there, that is the code. Not a trick, not a shortcut, not something you wear like a costume until it falls off. This is real. This is built. And now you know exactly how to build it. Before you go, let me say something to you directly. You were not born without confidence. Life just happened to you. Failures happened, rejections happened, people who made you feel like you were too much or not enough, they happened. And slowly, without even noticing, you started believing a story about yourself that was never true. But today, something shifted. You can feel it. That small fire that just got lit inside you, that is not motivation that fades by tomorrow. That is awareness. And awareness is where everything begins. Every time you choose to stand tall when your body wants to shrink, you are building it. Every time you hold eye contact when everything in you wants to look away, you are building it. Every time you keep that one small promise to yourself when nobody is watching and nobody would even know if you quit, you are building it, brick by brick, rep by rep, day by day. The most confident person in the room is never the loudest. They are the most present, the most grounded, the most real. And that person, that is exactly who you are becoming right now. We are just getting started, and if you are serious about becoming that person, the one who walks in and the room shifts, then do not leave this channel. Hit that subscribe button on Attraction Code Media right now, because every single video on this channel is a brick, and we are building something together. If this video spoke to something real inside you, if one moment made you pause and think, share it. Send it to that friend who needs to hear this today. Post it, pass it on. You never know whose life you might change with one share. Hit the like button right now, not just for us, but because every like tells the world that this message deserves to be heard. And it does. You know it does. Drop a comment below and tell us, what was the one thing from this video that hit you the hardest? Was it the part about acting before you feel ready? The power of the pause, keeping promises to yourself? Tell us. We read every single comment and your voice matters here. This is Attraction Code Media, where we do not just talk about the life you want, we give you the tools to actually build it. One video at a time, one day at a time, one decision at a time. The confident version of you already exists. They are waiting for you to catch up. We'll see you in the next one.